This is the Bme Vivian 14-inch deluxe bed frame, and I've been sleeping on it long enough to share how it holds up day to day. I chose it for two reasons. I like the clean Scandinavian lines mixed with rustic warmth, and I wanted real wood that wouldn't wobble or squeak. From my experience, the first impression matches the photos. The herringbone headboard has character without feeling loud, and the acacia wood grain shows through the brushed finish in a way that looks natural and grounded. It doesn't feel like a flimsy flat-pack piece. It feels substantial. Assembly was straightforward, but the parts are heavy. The box shows up as one package and it's dense, about 108 pounds, so getting it to the room took two people. The instructions are clear and the hardware is labeled. I put it together with the included Allen key, then switched to a low-torque drill to speed things up, stopping short of over-tightening because wood can compress around bolts if you crank too hard. With two people, setup took me around 45 minutes. Key features that stood out during assembly were the solid side rails, the center support with extra legs for the middle of the bed, and the slat system. A platform bed like this uses slats, so the mattress sits directly on the frame, which means no box spring. That keeps the overall height modern and reduces bounciness you can get with box springs. In my opinion, the slat support is more than adequate for a standard king mattress. I'm using a 12-inch hybrid mattress, and the support feels even from edge to center. The frame is rated for up to 800 pounds, which is the combined weight of sleepers plus the mattress. It feels stable when getting in and out, and I haven't had any creaks. I did a quick retighten on all bolts after 2 weeks. A good habit with solid wood as it settles, and it's still quiet. Aesthetically, the rustic golden brown color is versatile. It reads warm without turning orange, and it pairs easily with white bedding, gray walls, or black metal lamps. The headboard height, about 49 inches, gives enough room to show above pillows and a thicker mattress. I like that it doesn't overwhelm the room. It looks designed, not just functional. There are a few quirks worth knowing. From my experience, the surface of the headboard is not silky smooth. The brushed finish and the way the pattern meets can feel a little rough in spots. Think more natural texture than polished furniture store gloss. It hasn't damaged my bedding, but I'm mindful with delicate pillowcases like satin. If you love a glass, smooth, hand-rubbed feel, you might wish the finishing passes went one step further. I also noticed a factory smell right out of the box, typical for stained wood and protective coatings. I left the window open, ran a fan, and the odor cleared after a couple of days. If you're sensitive to smells, it's something to plan for. The legs are positioned close to the outer edge of the frame, which looks clean, but increases the chance of toe stubs when you're changing sheets or walking close. I added small felt bumpers on the outer corners as a soft reminder, and it solved the problem for me. In terms of height, the platform sits at 14 inches and the clearance underneath is about 6.7 inches. That's low storage, great for shallow bins, shoes, and flat items, but not for big plastic totes or suitcases. If underbed storage is a priority, measure your containers first. Build quality on my unit is solid where it matters. The rails meet cleanly at the corners, the center spine is sturdy, and the slats lay flat without bowing. I saw tiny seam lines in the herringbone pattern if I got up close, which is common with assembled wood panels. Nothing structural, just a cosmetic detail. The color on all parts matched, and there were no dents or chips in the finish out of the box. The packaging used foam and corner guards well, and everything arrived secure. Daily use has been drama-free. The bed doesn't shift, there's no bounce, and I haven't heard any squeaks, even with two people. The headboard is fixed firmly to the frame, so there's no rattling against the wall. The mattress stays put on the slats. I didn't need a non-slip pad. It feels planted and quiet, which is exactly what I wanted. Key features that make the most difference to me are the solid acacia wood construction, the 12-slat platform that eliminates the need for a box spring, and the herringbone headboard that makes the bed look finished without needing extra decor. The king footprint is true to size at roughly 82.28 by 79.37 inches, so standard king bedding fits with no weird gaps. Customer support is there if you need it, and the 1-year warranty plus a typical 30-day return window adds some peace of mind. It's perfect for someone who wants a real wood bed that looks custom without spending designer prices. If you prefer a smooth, lacquered finish or ultralight furniture that's easy to move solo, this may not be the best fit. The Bme Vivian is substantial. Once it's in place, it feels like it's meant to stay a while. From my experience, care is minimal. I wipe it with a dry cloth and occasionally a slightly damp microfiber to catch dust. No harsh cleaners. The brushed finish hides fingerprints and minor smudges pretty well. I haven't seen color transfer or finish flaking. I'd recommend this for anyone building a calm, warm bedroom with a minimalist lean, where the bed can be a focal point, but still play well with different styles, modern, boho, or farmhouse. If you're upgrading from a metal frame with a box spring, you'll notice how much cleaner and sturdier this feels. I also think it's a great match for hybrid or memory foam mattresses because the slats allow airflow, which helps keep the mattress from trapping heat. In conclusion, the Bme Vivian 14-inch deluxe bed frame with headboard delivers the look and the backbone. It's sturdy, quiet, and stylish, with a few honest trade-offs in finishing smoothness and leg placement. The price-to-quality balance feels right, and the real wood build makes it feel like furniture, not a placeholder. I'm keeping it as my main bed, and don't feel like I need to upgrade anytime soon. I will update specific information about the Bme Vivian 14-inch deluxe bed frame in the comments. Don't forget to catch my next video.